Hello, Rainbow family. Well, this isn't the usual way of doing this, but this is our state of the church for 2020 into 2021. I can remember just a short time ago, it seems like it wasn't that long ago, that we were in the fellowship hall together after a fellowship on a Sunday morning in January where we gave the state of the church. And we talked about all of our wonderful plans that we had coming up for 2020 and how excited we were about those plans and looking forward to accomplishing so many goals that we had set. We talked about how wonderful we were doing financially and some of the new programs that we had put into place. And how times have changed in just one short year. This isn't new to you. You've all felt those changes too. It's been a challenging year, and I have a feeling it will be a challenging next several months, maybe even well into 2021. But you know what, Rainbow family? I know that God's in control, and because of that, I'm so thankful. So Rainbow family, today I wanted to give you an update as the state of the church from 2020 first, and then I'll talk about 2021. First of all, 2020. I know when the year started, we had so many things in place that we were excited about. So many ways that we were expanding different programs, our outreach, our Eagles for Christ, different ministries, our small groups were continuing. And well, many of those things did not happen this past year. As a matter of fact, back in March, everything shut down. It shut down for a while. And I missed that time that we had together. I missed the time that we have not been able to be together the last several weeks and then the next few weeks. So Rainbow family, I can't say enough how much I appreciate the encouragement that we've received, the encouragement that you've provided to each other, because I know so many of you over this past year have called different church members, have sent cards to different church members, have taken care of different members. And I can't thank you enough for that. You've done such a wonderful job of encouraging each other, especially checking on those who are essentially by themselves at this point with very little family around them because they can't be around those that they love the most of the time. So in 2020, while we weren't able to accomplish that much, we were thankful for the things we were able to accomplish. We were still able to have some small groups. Many of our small groups continued to meet virtually using Zoom or other methods. And I know our small group did that, and I was extremely grateful for those several months that we met together. We also had a fellowship in the parking lot. We had a movie night. We were able to do our Christmas Tree Angel program for McGuffey's. And we had several other programs that still continued throughout the year. In Rainbow, we also had a different year financially. 2020 was a tough year. Financially, quite honestly, if it had not been for the money that we had saved over the years through our different elderships and my eldership that I've been able to serve with, the current eldership, we would have been in a tough position. Because this past year we had a budget goal of $9,500 a week. And in actuality, it was about $6,600 to $6,700 over the last 4 to 5 months that we brought in a week. That's been tough. But thankfully, we had reserve funds. Thankfully, we also had some help because of coronavirus relief programs from the Paycheck Protection Program, also from the coronavirus relief program from the state of Alabama for faith-based organizations. And we're thankful for that. That really helped us out this past year. We're also excited to tell you today, some of you already know this, but most of you don't, that we were able to pay off all of our outstanding debt this month. That includes our land that we own now on Still Station Road, also the parking lot resurfacing that was done several years ago, and our fellowship hall. All of those had been rolled into one loan. We've been paying that off for the past several years. And because of your generosity, because of your commitment to pay those things off, we've done it. It's paid off. And that's so exciting to know that we are debt-free because of you. And we know that's only because of God, and we give Him the glory. We're thankful for His blessings. Now let's talk for a minute about this upcoming year. This upcoming year, we have some challenges ahead of us. Because of this upcoming year, we've lowered our budget to $7,500 a week. As you can imagine, a $2,000 a week deduction over 52 weeks, it's tough to replace $104,000 in the budget. Well, we did pay off the debt. That did free up a chunk of the money for us. However, we still need to make up some funds for this upcoming year. If you can't recall, I just mentioned a minute ago, we are averaging around $6,700, $6,800 a week right now. We've got to meet that $7,500 a week goal, and we need your help to do so. So we are asking you to step up this upcoming year if you can, if you have the ability. We know some of you have been hit hard by COVID, and it's been difficult for you to make it. And we understand, and God understands. God wants us to give sacrificially from what we have. And if you have the means, we ask you to do so. So Rainbow, as we face this upcoming year, we don't know what it will bring us. We do know this. We know that God's in control. And we do know, and we do hope, and we do expect that the vaccine will be successful and it will be rolled out to most of the country by early summer. So that means, hopefully, midsummer, later in the year, we will be back to full with all of our programs. And our Eagles for Christ will start back in the fall, and we'll have our small groups going again in our different houses. We'll also have all of our different fellowships and our different outreach programs, along with our normal outreach programs of our trunk or treat, which we did have this past year, but it wasn't the same, and our breakfast with Santa, and our veterans breakfast. We know that times are challenging. We know that they're difficult. At Rainbow, we can't thank you enough. And when I say we, I'm talking about the eldership. We can't thank you enough for your support, for your compassion, for your mercy, for your understanding. I know not everyone agrees with the decisions we make, and we don't expect that. We know that's impossible. But we appreciate your understanding and your compassion. We are doing the best that we can to try to make the right decisions, and we know that we're not always going to make the right decisions. We know that sometimes we make mistakes too. And for that, we ask for your understanding, for your grace, and for your mercy. We're all working together. I mentioned this before not long ago, but we are all seeking unity. That's the main goal of the church, in working together in unity and peace to accomplish the true goal of serving God and sharing His gospel and helping those around us. So we ask for you to do so in 2021. Continue to show that same compassion, that same mercy, and that same grace. Rainbow family, on behalf of the elders and the state of the church, I close this out by saying, we love you. We can't wait to see you again. And please know, if you need anything, if it's talk, if it's prayers, if it's help, please do not hesitate to call any of us. We're here for you at any time of the day, any time of the night. I love you, Rainbow, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. May you have a happy New Year.